Welcome to Derek Does. Today, we're going to do this. Hi, welcome back to another Derek Does. I'm Derek, and if you're new here, please subscribe, like, comment, check out all my other videos. Today, I'm going to show you something from the closet, my closet, and it's this. This is a P58 Utility Shirt. Now, this shirt I picked up years ago, probably from a thrift store. I don't even remember how many years ago, probably decades ago, really. I generally don't pick up just like shirts because I don't really wear them as much. I like jackets more myself. But I picked this up particularly before, and I'll show you what it is. But before we get to there, I thought I'd just kind of show you. This is called a P58, and it's a utility shirt. This one is, I believe, the first generation or the first pattern. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below, because there's a lot of stuff about this I'm not that up on the shirts as much as I am on other stuff. But I picked this up because of the name. But it's a really cool shirt. It has the things I love. I love the gold and black U.S. Army tags. I've always loved that as a little kid. You know, I even had an Army shirt, which if I find it, I'll show you guys. When I was probably like 2 or 3. I got a little Army shirt with, and it looks just like this pretty much. This is an armored division. It's got the armor patch. Now the other things have been removed over the years. Before I got it, I didn't remove any of the patches. And I know it says something here, if you guys know what that is. And when we do the close-ups, I'll show you, I'll put it on the hanger and we can look at all the close-ups of the shirt so you can see if you want a shirt similar to this. Now the tags for this shirt have long since gone. So I can't tell you exactly what year it's from or any of that sort of information, but I do know this is, I'm pretty positive, this is a first pattern P58. Now what this is, this shirt replaced the utility jacket that we all know from World War II all the way up till Korea basically, and it's very similar. It has sleeves like a utility jacket, but there's no buttons or anything. It's just a straight up sleeve. And I guess the one thing that really shows these is the buttons. It's missing the very bottom button, but it would have had another button down here at the bottom. So it would have buttons all the way to the bottom, but this very bottom button's missing on mine. Again, this isn't a pristine mint condition shirt. This is a shirt I got and I've worn. I used to wear it to work. I used to, I would just wear it around because it's a jacket really more than a shirt. Even though it's a shirt, I would call this a light jacket. It's really cool. I'm going to show you, and then I'll show you the name tag too, which is the reason I bought this. But it's a cool shirt, and so what I'll do now is I will put it on, and you can see how it looks on, and then we'll do the close-ups, and I'll show you the features of the shirt, at least this particular one. Obviously, you can find ones in better conditions or some in worse conditions, and you can probably pick up ones from the other patterns. I believe they wore these through Vietnam, and then probably just a little bit after that, and then they probably replaced it. But so this was probably like, I guess because it's a P58, it's from 58 up through, so it's the end of Korea through Vietnam. And of course they would probably stop kind of wearing this and go more with the jungle stuff because of the heat and everything, because this is still, it's kind of heavy. So I'll put it on and you can see what it looks like, and then we'll put on the hanger. All right, so here it is. As you can see, I don't know, again, I can't tell you what size this is to let you know how it fits me, but this one fits me great. As you can see, I just like how it drapes. It looks lived in. And of course you can button it up if you want to. I won't, but you can just see that it's just, I would always kind of wear it as a jacket. I mean, there's no pockets here, but it's an overshirt basically. They're great. So here it is. It's just a classic look. This is why I love this shirt. There was some guy named Kneebone. It's real, as far as I know, unless, I don't think you can put your nicknames on these things. I think you actually have to put your last name, and someone was named Kneebone. That's the reason I bought this shirt in the first place. The condition wasn't fantastic, but the more I have it, the more I love it. So here's the original. The old stuff, from Korea up through the beginning of Vietnam would have the old black and gold U.S. Army. And then the name tags were just kind of like a this material wasn't even, I don't even know what you can call that. There's no inside anything. Now you'll see there's a big old rust line on the back, and I don't mind that. You have two patch pockets here with flaps that fold down with buttons. Here is where that missing button would have been, and then you have a button keyhole there. It's just missing. Apparently on the, I think of the first pattern, they had extra long buttons going down, and that's maybe how to tell. Again, put it in the description below because I don't know. Normally there'd be a tag here with a size, and it's of course gone. And here's the back. It's just a straight cut for the most part. There's no cinches or anything like that. Here you can see the sleeves are just a straight up, kind of like the utility jacket. There's no even button or anything. It's just what it is what it is. This is that, I'm hoping just a rust area, not a blood area. I think it has been washed, it just hasn't come out. Here you can see the battalion, armored battalion there. Again, this looks like it said something, because it's kind of like grooved into there. If you guys know what would have been there, I can't quite make that out, whatever's left over. And of course this would have just been your Army thing there. And on this side it also had just that same U.S. Army patch. Now there's no rank or anything on this as far as I can tell. There's no remnants of that. There is a laundry tag back here from Kneebone. He would have sent that in to get cleaned, and that was his laundry tag. So this is the P58 Utility Shirt. I really like them. Not so much as a shirt, but more of just a jacket, like an overshirt. It's a flannel, basically. It's a cool, vintage Army flannel. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Derek Does with the P58 Utility Shirt. Again, I love it. It fits me. I like it. It's comfortable. I love the name tag. I mean, what could go wrong? You got the black and gold, and you got the name tag, and it's vintage, and it's got some stains on it. I mean, it's for me. I like clothes that look like they've been worn, and that's the reason. You know, the moment I get a pair of boots, I try to wear it. The moment I get a new jacket, I try to wear it. I want it worn. You know, if it's got a repair, that's even better. That's just who I am. That's what I like. I don't like mint condition things. I like stuff, particularly with clothing, that looks original. Just like, you know, cars. I like original car. I won't get on that. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you have any information and stuff, you know, hints or anything about this stuff, put it in the comments below, and maybe there's some other guys that could be really interested in this too. Catch you on the next one. Thank you.